Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my video. Obviously this is stacking it up. I don't know what episode it is. Maybe it's episode 5, might be episode 4. We are playing on the left table some badugi, if you know how to play that. We certainly don't, but we're going to give it a go. And on the right table we're playing a heads up sit and go 8 games of poker. This is deuce to 7, so you want to make your cards deuce to 7, and we probably should fold here if we have no deuces in our hand, but we have good odds. That's the problem. We want to get 2. 2 is a magical card. You don't want to make straight, basically. He's drawing like 1 card. There's 1 draw remaining, so we'll call, see what he does. He draws 1 card. We're just going to keep our 10 and see what happens on the river, and we win because he's got a queen. So we had position. And on the left table, this looks like a super premium hand. However, the aim of the game is to make 4 unsuited low cards. And we have basically a pair, which is shite. Aces are bad on the right table, because aces are high. You want to make deuce to 7, you want to have those cards in your hand. We're just going to fold the aces. So he discards 4 cards, so we can pretty much bet anything here. So we are going to bet, as he discarded lots of cards. He's discarding 2, we're discarding 2. We're just going to make a bet. Discarding 1, we shall discard 1. And we end up with a queen. And he ends up with a pair of 2, so we win. And on the left table we have ace deuce 4 low. Basically that's good. So we can raise this hand. On the right table, obviously, we're keeping the deuce 8-6. We're going. It's fixed limit badugi, so it's not pot limit. But we're going to raise, and you have to pay attention to what cards they throw. So this guy throws 1. This guy throws 2. We're throwing 1. The 3 of hearts is the card we want. 3 of cards is the magical card. Discarding 1. Discarding 1. We get a 10. 1 draw remaining. We'll make a bet. It's not the best thing to do. He raises us, so he obviously has a badugi. So we're just going to call and hope. He stands pat, so we need to beat a 10 really. Now that's a good card to get. We can raise him on this one for sure. I'm just going to fold on the right table. So we win on the left. Let's see what he had. Ace deuce 3 8 he had, so we did need to. I'm just going to fold. We've got an ace and a 4. Obviously, it's not really good enough. And right table, we've got deuce 3 and 7. So we have the 2 magical cards, the deuce and the 7. So we have to raise. It's a pretty low stakes game, 350, but there was no other games running. Ace is bad. 5 6 7 8 is pretty terrible because you can make straights. I'll probably keep the 8. I don't know, because it's triple draw, so you get 3 draws at it, so having an 8 at the end is not that good. I'm just going to bet here. He just, yeah, that's better. I'm going to bet again. We've got deuce 5 6 7. That is nutty. Definitely betting here. Going to raise. Deuce 3 5 6 7. Wow, does he really have? Yeah, deuce 3 4 6 7. So he had us beat by the yeah, the nuts pretty much. Deuce 3 4. No, deuce 3 4 5 7 is the nuts. I don't know. We're pretty fishy at this game, but whatever. Let's raise the button. Terrible. I'm going to check back. He's standing pat, so he's going for it. We're just going to fold. Ace 7 deuce. It's a bit weak to keep. Ace 7 the deuce, we just fold. Throwing the ace and the jack. 8 and 7's, well, 7's good obviously. We need the 7. The 8's not that good. Might just throw the jack. He's discarding still. Playing this hand pretty weak. That's not bad. Make a little bit. Pretty shite hand, to be fair. So we make a badugi here. We're just going to call. King high badugi is pretty terrible. Going to stand pat. They're all discarding. They've got odds to make a badugi better than our king high one by the end. We're just going to see what happens. This is not how to play this game. King high badugi is the worst. They're still drawing though, so we're still winning at this point, obviously. Really so easy to bluff off a hand here. He's still drawing, we're standing pat. He's standing pat. He's got to have us beat then. Yeah. That's why you don't stick with a king high badugi, but I just kind of wanted to show what would happen. Not a very good way to play that. Limit hold'em. Certainly have to bet the open ender. People never fold in limit hold'em. But he does. First person to ever fold in limit hold'em. Flop the top pair. I'm going to check on the river. No, I'm going to bet. Fuck it. If he raises us, it's disgusting. We can get value from any pair. It's not like we have to be scared of a massive check raise because it's a limit. He called us with queen high. If he's calling us with queen high, then we always have to bet any pair pretty much. I'm actually going to check back here. It's a bad board for us with ace high. Just don't feel it. I just don't feel it. Deuce 5. Let's play. Oh shit. Keep doing that. We're going to see what he does. Standing pat, so not so good for us. We're just going to fold here. Leading out with a 10. Don't want him to check back. Deuce and a 3. We're going to raise this guy up. Chop it up. Make a badugi here. King high badugi again. We're just going to be betting the whole way. He's drawing 1. We're just going to hope he doesn't make it. We've shown a lot more strength than the last time when we had badugi. If he stands pat, then it's going to be a disaster. But as long as he keeps drawing, we're all good. That's pretty bad. That he raises us now, we have to discard. Now we have to fold. He may have outplayed us there. He may have outplayed us there. We're just gonna... Well, we have to bet since this guy checks. Then we're checking back with ace 9-4. Now we've got ace 9 5, ace 4 5. Sorry, it's a lot better. I don't really believe this guy. I'm going to call him to see if he really has a badugi. He does. It's just because he played it last time. Didn't really want to believe that he actually had it this time. This guy sucks at limit hold'em. It's hoping to make it to the next game, really. Oh, why are we in this hand? Okay. I want to discard all 4. And then we get ace 3. We can see one draw. Ace 3 5 is pretty decent. If he discards 1, we're going to bet here. Ace 3 5 is a good 3 card low. Ace 3 deuce. Go on, I didn't believe you. Should have just check called. Now we're going to waste an extra 25 cents. We suck at this game. Never mind. Not much you can do, son. Short-handed. That is a premium Omaha hand. This guy, what's he doing? There you go. Bet raise any. Now we make a badugi from the start. And what game is this? Omaha high-low on the right table. And we've got ace deuce 3 4. And we flop a low draw. Half the hand goes to the low hand, half the hand goes to the low hand. We're not going to bet because we're only drawing to half the pot pretty much. And we don't even make a low, so we're playing pretty much nothing. Looking to make some money back here. Got a low draw with an ace 4 and we've got a pair of 10s. And we make ace 4 low and a pair of 10s for the high, so we're going to bet, hoping to get him off a chop, and he's got the straight, and obviously we've got the low, so we chop that up. Going to get rid of the 7 because it's a heart, obviously. Let's see what this guy does in position. I've got the nut straight on the left table. How many did he discard? He discarded 1. We'll discard 2. That is pretty bad. Should really fold at this point. He's still discarding, and we've got ace deuce jack. Ace deuce 5, sorry. I'm going to peel one more off as he's still discarding. Ace deuce 5, pretty weak. He's got ace 4 6, so we win. Right table, we're going to fold with just like second pair, no draws or anything. And we get the 6, which is bad for us. And we're just going to check this down. This guy seems like a fish and whatever. Deuce 6 7 we have. We're betting here. Top pair. A royal flush draw. Got an ace 5 low. And we make a royal flush, ladies and gentlemen, just for you, just for the fans. Probably end up splitting the pot. Nope. There we go. You've seen it here. That was exciting. Deuce 3 5 is good. Flop full house. Good chance he's going to have a low here. I'm going to try and get him off a low, but I don't think he's ever going to fold a low. And we could just check back the river. There's no point betting because 3 5. Actually, we have a low as well. There is point betting now that we have a low. But he gets quartered. And what we've got here, king 5-6. We'll play against the fish. Got deuce 3 for the low draw, pair of 9s, top pair. We're going to get it all in here if he wants to get it all in. End up making the nut low. Well, not the nut low, sorry, but this guy really sucks at these games. But it's $3.50, you know. It's a good way to learn to play these games, so whatever. And we win the sit and go. Fantastic. We make a fantastic badugi on the left table. Get 1 street of value. He ends up making a badugi also. And we're going to raise here with the 3, 8, 7. Just do this to fill up the space. Discarding 1. Just going to keep betting here. Might stand pat here. Oh, he's standing pat. That's bad for us. No, he's going to bet. No. He slowed us down. He's got a king high badugi. Now we can bet. He's got a king or queen high badugi, so we're going to win here. Let's see what he had. Probably a king high badugi. There we go. King, queen, jack 9. Let's play. 8-3. Drawing the king is bad. He discards 2, we discard 2. Now we discard 1 and go for bet. And bet. If he raises the river, like with, if it was higher stakes, he should probably fold. I see he didn't even raise us with a 9 high badugi there. So it proves my point, if he raises us in the river, 10 high badugi is bad. So now we've got ace, deuce, ace 5. Ace 5, 3, this is good enough to bet. Definitely. And we check the river. I call it the river, I don't know what it's called. 4th street, 4th draw, 3rd draw, whatever. Gonna open 9-3. It's a bit loose, actually, we'll see what he does. We're gonna discard 3 cards. Wow. This is very bad call. Very bad call. Oh my god. Let's raise him. I really like we're such full of shit here. We just drew 3 cards and make a badugi. I'm gonna bet on the river as well because it looks like we're full of shit. I expect him to call us with not a badugi basically, as it looks like we're full of sheet. And he folds. So he folded there, basically means that we can steal. I'm gonna bluff the next one. Probably not the best idea to bluff like straight away the next time, but I'm gonna just raise, discard 1, and then stand pat and bet, bet, bet. Hopefully he discards a few. I'm discarding 1. I'm not going for badugi here obviously, but I'm just bluffing. Since he didn't call us on the river, if he stands pat then it changes our plan, but for the moment we're just bluffing. And we take it down, bluffing in badugi. Ace deuce, nice. We do make a king. Depends on how many cards he draws here. He's discarding 1, so it's going to go for a check. We're going to raise. Oh dear. We might have to break the king and hope to get another one. That's not good enough. He's going to stand pat here, I think. We might have to fold. Ace deuce 7. We're only really looking for 3 of clubs, 4 of clubs, 5 of clubs, or 6 of clubs. I think that's a good fold. It doesn't look like he bluffs a lot, so although we had a king high badugi, that's obviously not good when he raises us. But we can just bluff him anyway, so it's like whatever. We'll go for a proper badugi here, especially since he raises us back. He's standing pat here. Wow, ace deuce 3. We can't be folding this. Now that is a fantastic badugi. And he has to pay us off. I reckon he had an 8 high badugi. What do you think? 10 high badugi. Just keep the ace. Ace deuce 8. Let's check that. Have to fold here. The bets get bigger on the second and third draw. Get a queen high badugi here, but instead of keeping that, obviously I'm going to break it because we've got that ace. We've got the deuce 3-4, which is better than having it ending up with the queen high badugi. Plus, there's 4 people in the pot, so there's a good chance that queen high is going to be terrible by the river. They're all still discarding though, but I'd still rather go for a better badugi than a queen high. Still can't really fold here, even though the raises are going in. Looking for ace of diamonds, 5 of diamonds, or 6 of diamonds. Deuce of diamonds, no good. The pot's pretty big, so I don't think I can be folding here. I'm going to have to call here. Good chance we're not winning here, but we've come this far with a 9 high. Losing to both of them. So probably badly played, but there was enough in the pot. I mean, 9 high is like... I would have been happy with a 6, like I said, and 6 would have won. Even a 7. 6 or 7. So we need ace of diamonds, 5 of diamonds, 6 of diamonds, 7 of diamonds. But the ace of diamonds was there, 5 of diamonds was there. So I hope you've enjoyed this mixed game video. I certainly have. Might replace it with another video, another table for the last few minutes because not much action. 3-6. It's not good enough. It's better to play tight and start with 3 wheel cards if you can. That's the key to this game. Starting with like ace deuce 5 or ace deuce 3, deuce 3-4. It's going to make you money pretty much. Starting with 3-6 and then being forced to call all these raises is not going to win you much money, to be honest. Trying to find a game I can replace it with. 20 cents, 40 cents. There's the only game running at the moment, unfortunately. I'll just replace it just for a minute. It's 8 game as well. It's only 20 cent, 40 cents. There's no higher games running at the moment, but that's fine anyway. Just gonna fold 5-8. Queen 5 is our best card there, you know. So yeah, let us know in the comment section what kind of videos that you want to see, because obviously in this episode, in this series, we're going to be playing all the games. So if you'd rather see a certain game sooner rather than later, just let me know and I shall play it, as long as it's within our bankroll for this series. And I'm going to peel ace-4-6. 6 is not really a will card, but ace-4-6 is pretty decent. When we make a 7 low, 7, you always got to look at your other card as well. It's not like we have a 7 low. Our next card is quite high, so obviously if someone's got 7, 5, 3 ace, they beat us. But we're going to go for value anyways. Generally going to be good hit 3 ways most of the time, even though we have 7, 6. And the thing is, they just can't fold in this game. People can never like to fold when they're drawing, which makes it a good game for bluffing in. Now this, oh no, sorry. If that was a club, then that's a massive hand. We're not keeping the queen, obviously, because there's no point. So we're going to raise with the ace-3. And probably not really a raise, but he's discarding 2 with discarding 2. That is shocking. We're not doing very well here. We have to fold here. He only discarded 1 card. He's probably got 3 lower cards than ace-3, 9. If we had ace-3, 4, we can still continue. You definitely have to look at what cards, how many cards they're throwing away, because obviously you've got ace, deuce, 3, and they're raising you, and then throwing 1 card away. They can't be beating you because you've got the 3 lowest cards. If nobody's got a badugi on the last card, then it's your lowest 3 cards that qualify, and we're going to sit here for this. What game is this? Pot limit Omaha. Against the small raise, we shall play. Gonna peel. Got backdoor flush draws. It's not a good peel at all. We can bluff. And we're all in, son. We have an ace blocker. If he has a straight on the turn, he's raising us. So like, we're playing a deuce to 7 low ball. You want to have deuces in your hand. We're throwing this away and hoping to get a deuce pretty much. Triple limit. We're going to raise it. He just folds. Deuce 6. Yeah, the 8 is a bit of a killer. Still going to raise it. Lol. Only 3 players. Only 3-handed. He's discarding 3, we're discarding 2. We've got a pair of 6s. Let's throw the club away. He's discarding 1 now. We've got an 8 low. We're going to bet here. Oh dear, it looks like... Not going to bet here. What the hell? Yeah, these games are very weak. I could have definitely got value there. How weak of us. Well, 4 is rubbish, king's rubbish. Ace, deuce, 8. If it goes cool, cool, we may call. But if they both fold, we're going to fold with just ace, deuce, 8. And just playing the last round of our blinds. Yeah, 8 game and all the mixed games are interesting. There's a lot of unskilled people at them. I mean, I'm not claiming to be skilled at these games, but I think my general poker knowledge is pretty decent and prevails in these games. I don't know if I'd play them full time, but they're alright to like let off a bit of steam. Well, we're out of this video, I guess. See it out next time. Okay. Whatever. I'm just going to wrap the video up now anyways. Thanks for watching, guys.